What's up guys, Adrian here. Today I wanted to talk about some expectations I had about testosterone, or just I guess thoughts I had around testosterone, and like what the reality is for me almost 3 months on testosterone. Let's get into it. So I guess I had a lot of different expectations because I was told different things, and obviously testosterone um, reacts differently to like each person. Like each person's experience with testosterone is different. Some people grow facial hair right away. Some people grow facial hair later on. Some people don't grow facial hair. There's a lot of different things because of genetics and stuff. So one of my expectations was that everything was going to take a long time because I was going on Testogel, a low dose of Testogel. Now I'm on a higher dose of Testogel because of insurance. Um, but yeah, I was like, oh, I'm only on one pump of androgel a day, so that's a really low dose, and it's gel, so it's not as fast as injections is, so everything will take a while. I was wrong. So when it comes to bottom growth, I didn't fully know what to expect because a lot of people were telling me it takes a long time, like you won't notice anything for a few months, and others were telling me that's the first thing you're going to notice and it's going to happen fast. So I had no idea what to expect. I guess I expected that it would just maybe take a month until I started noticing anything. No. The first week I noticed the pain, and then I started noticing, like, it's slow, but I started noticing growth. And I was like, oh, that happened a lot faster than I expected. Um, the pain originally, like, it's an uncomfortable pain. It's kind of like, it's a similar pain to period cramps, but, like, in a different spot. Um, but yeah, it's not fun. But I felt that my first week really bad because I also had cramps because I had to go off my pill to start testosterone. So that was really bad. And then the second week, it felt like it would just come randomly. So yeah, I wasn't really expecting pain. Like, I knew that you would have sensitivity there, but I expected it to be a thing where, like, if you were accidentally hit there, then it would hurt. But no, you just feel uncomfortable pain, like, every once in a while. Especially if you, like, I would be talking about it to, like, my trans friends, and then I'd be like, shit, I'm in pain now. So that was fun. I didn't really know what to expect around that. I expected it to take longer to be noticeable than it did. Like, the first week, it was noticeable. I keep touching my face. This is a tangent, but mask mandate at my school is being less strict. Like, you still need to wear them in classes and stuff like that, but it's a lot less strict. Like, you don't have to be wearing them if you're in, like, the student center or in your dorm or whatever. And I found that I got so used to playing with my mask, like fidgeting with it, that the second I took my mask off, I was like fidgeting with my face, which doesn't help with acne, which is another thing that I expected. Like, I knew that it was gonna, like, be a thing, and I already had acne because, hair growth, like facial hair and body hair, is gonna cause some acne, and, like, your skin gets oily and stuff. So I was prepared for acne. I have acne, like, under my nose, which is annoying, and, like, on my lip. I have one right here right now, which I hate. I have some, like, on my hairline. What I wasn't ready for, which only started happening now because I went up on my testosterone dose, because there's so much now, and my body's not used to it, that I have so much acne on my shoulders because that's where I put my testosterone. And my skin on my shoulders is dried out. And there's a lot more hair on my shoulders than like anywhere else on my body. Like, it's happening a lot faster because I'm putting it directly on my shoulders. But yeah, acne I was prepared for, was not prepared for the testosterone to dry out my skin so much that I get a lot of acne on my shoulders. And I've had acne on my shoulders and back before, but like this is happening because of the gel. But yeah, not a big deal. It's stuff you can deal with. I face wash that I use, and it's been helping. Mask doesn't help with acne, but it's fine. Going back to hair, I also thought this was going to take a long time, but it was happening right away. And facial hair, again, this is different for everyone. Like, it might not happen as fast for you as it did for me, but I already had kind of a mustache. And I noticed, I think a month in, I was in the bathroom in my dorm, and I was like, my mustache seems like darker, like thicker. And then I was like just talking about it with my roommate. He was like, oh yeah, I've been noticing that. It's getting like more noticeable. Like, I can actually see that you're growing a mustache. And I was like, oh cool, so it's not just me being like desperate for facial hair. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about growing a mustache. I like it now because, you know, it's facial hair. Like, it's a masculine thing. It's very euphoric for me. But I am worried that that's the only facial hair I'll be able to grow. There is a little bit starting on my chin now, I've been noticing, which, like, I'll do this a lot and, like, feel the hair. And there's, like, some here. So I think it's gonna be the stereotypical, like, I don't know, like, author or writer, like, kind of, like, goatee. My friend was like, please don't grow a goatee. I was like, it might be the only type of facial hair I'll be able to grow. But yeah, so facial hair happened a lot faster than I was anticipating. I thought it would take, like, 2 months, 2 or 3 months. Same with body hair. I'm, like, you probably can't see it on camera, but I'm growing hair, like, on my hand, which I didn't have before. Growing hair on my arm, like, I already had hair on my arms, but it's getting thicker. Hair on my legs, I've talked about this before. It stopped, like, a little above my ankle. And now it's, like, almost fully, like, covering my legs. There's some hair, like, happening on, like, my thighs, like, it's slowly coming up. I noticed this morning there's hair on my knees now. So yeah, and then, like, I don't know, it's kind of patchy here as well. But, I want to put on my testosterone, like, 2 weeks ago, and I was like, oh, there's hair there. There's usually not hair here. So there's hair growing, like, on my shoulders and stuff. Hair growing on my chest. I've noticed some chest hair, which, again, I thought was going to take forever. Because I've heard a lot of trans guys talking about how, like, chest hair took forever to start growing for them. And, like, I've noticed it. I think I noticed it, like, a month in, but now it's, like, getting more noticeable. Yeah. I think, yeah, I thought that would take, like, 3 months. Again, because I was on a low dose. But it happened very fast, which is great. That was something that, like, I thought it was going to take a long time, but I wasn't, like, I guess I wasn't, like, sideswiped when I noticed that it was happening faster. Like, I was happy. I was like, oh my god. Like, I thought this can't speak today. I thought this was gonna take 3 months, and it's happening now, and I'm only, like, a month on T. So, yeah, that was cool. Another expectation was around my voice. I knew it was gonna take a long time. A lot of people told me, like, the worst part, like, the worst waiting is when you're on testosterone and waiting for the, like, effects to happen. I don't think my voice has dropped. it's still like a dysphoria thing for me. Especially now that I'm on testosterone because the other things are happening, but I still to myself sound feminine. It's frustrating. But yeah, I guess I expected, I was like, by like month 2, it'll be noticeable. I'm almost on month 3. It's not noticeable. I'm hoping the fact that I'm on a higher dose of testosterone might speed things up a little bit with the voice drop. But yeah, I don't think I could, I don't know. I'm wondering if like I won't notice it for a long time, but like others will start noticing it, but I won't notice it until it's like I'm 3 octaves lower. Also, I don't know what to expect with how low my voice will go. Which, I don't know. It's like exciting, but like nerve-wracking because I sing. So it's like when when is my voice going to drop so I can like start, like messing around with lower vocals and like getting used to that, but also how low will it drop? Like, will I still be able to hit high notes, or will I be like a baritone or a bass? I doubt I'll be a bass. I'm like alto tenor. Like, so maybe baritone, maybe like just, I don't know. But yeah, I'm scared to have expectations now, just because like I don't want to like have high expectations and it not reach that. But I also it's something that's unpredictable. Like I can watch so many videos, but like at the end of the day, it's not going to be the same for me as it is for some other person. Like I watch No Offense all the time and Jamie Dodger, just to like hear their stories, but their story and their journey isn't the same and will not be the same as my journey, my story. Just because like genetics and like the different process that like they're doing testosterone, or like they started testosterone on or whatever, different paces, different genetics, different people, different results. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to make this to show that like you're gonna have a different story than other trans guys or trans individuals that you see who are going on hormones or having top surgery or whatever. Like whatever their journey is, it might not be the same as your journey, and that is okay. I am just making these videos to hopefully help people out there who are like me and have been in the same position as I've been for the past 4 years now. I guess I'm just trying to be the trans representation I wish I had when I was struggling. Maybe I can prevent others from struggling as much as I did. Yeah, I think that's it. Those are all my little expectations versus the current reality that I'm living, being almost 3 months on testosterone. I think March 30th is my 3 months. The leap year really screwed me over with when my month anniversary is. But yeah, I'm can't believe that it's already been almost 3 months. And after I get back to school after spring break, I have 5 weeks left, and then I'll be 20 in June. So yeah, things are going fast. They're going great. Can't wait to give you guys more updates and more videos. Hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Peace out.